Yeah. You heard the words, but never the meaning. Ain't no chains like the ones you believe in. He walked quiet through the halls of kings. Silver plates, but he feels no wings. Every order drop like thunder loud, but he just nods head low in the crowd. They say serve, don't speak, don't dream, don't feel. So he shuts his heart, just turns the wheel. Every cry for change just fades to dust when the servant learns that silence is trust. He's deaf by choice, not cursed of birth, to the sound of his own unspoken words. Truth echoes, he just won't hear. Feel louder than faith in his ear. Like a deaf ears of the servant, blind to the pain, bound to the system, lost in the chain. He listens to orders but not to the cry, serving the power, letting the people die. Deaf ears of the servant, numb to the call. He hears the thunder but not the fall. Ain't no soul sound when the soul's gone dry, just silence in the servant's side. He's polishing crowns while the city burns, faith in his hands, but he never learns. They scream justice outside the gate, but he keeps pouring wine for the lords of hate. He tell himself, it ain't my fight, but the guilt still crawls in his bed at night. Cause every whisper he refused to heed grew roots in his soul like a poison seed. The king don't care, he just feeds that pride, but the servant's soul, yeah, it's hollow inside. Can't blame the mule when the truth gets drowned. If he sold his hearing just to bow down. Deaf ears of the servant, blind to the pain, bound to the system, lost in the chain. He listens to orders but not to the cry, serving the power, letting the people die. Deaf ears of the servant, numb to the call. He hears the thunder but not the fall. Ain't no soul sound when the soul's gone dry, just silence in the servant's side. Now the walls shake, can you hear that sound? The voice of the streets, they tear it down, but he stands still like a ghost in time, serving his master, towing the line. Then a child's voice cuts through the smoke. Will you hear us now? The silence broke. For the first time he dropped that tray and heard his own heart say, yeah, that ears of the servant now open wide. He heard the truth that the kings can't hide. No crown, no chain, no gold, no lie can silence the sound of the human cry. That ears of the servant freed at last. He broke his silence, buried the past. From the hush of pain to the voice of why, the servant learned to testify. He ain't deaf no more, just heard the sound of his soul restored.